Hi, this is Samantha from Squiggle Park. Today I'm going to go over how you can present Squiggle Park to your colleagues, to your principal, maybe to your district on a professional development day, or if you just want to talk about Squiggle Park. Here's a slide deck that we'll share with you in the link so that you can modify this to fit your needs as well. So this is how I would present Squiggle Park, and you're welcome to do the same or make some adjustments to fit you. So Squiggle Park are personalized video games for pre-kindergarten to grade 2 kids to improve skills required for reading through play. Put an asterisk here because even if you have some children who are above the grade 2 level but are still working on mastering their reading skills, this game is perfect for them as well. This includes English language learners and special needs students. There are teacher dashboards that allow educators to see the progress of their students, and Squiggle Park is fun and it works. These pictures here show that Squiggle Park can be played on many different devices. So 8 reasons why Squiggle Park stands out. Squiggle Park is easy to set up and play. Students love to play and stay engaged. It measures student mastery, not just completion of the levels. And the data helps inform instruction. The games are personalized for each student based on their skill, and essential reading skills and games are housed in one place. The clear dashboards offer easy class and school progress tracking, and the games and pedagogy are built by teachers and educational researchers. This is where you can put your own quote about why Squiggle Park works for you. How Squiggle Park works in classrooms. So the first thing you do is the Squiggle Park app is downloaded onto iPads or bookmarked on the computers. Students are signed up and codes are generated in less than 5 minutes. Step 2 is playing. So Squiggle Park could be played during buddy reading, station rotation, or with a literary specialist for 30 minutes a week, at least. You can also track the progress. So data is available to track each individual student as well as class progress. You're also able to, through the administration dashboard, track the progress from your entire school if you have a school license. And if you have a district license, you can track progress through all of the schools in the district that are using Squiggle Park. So specific gaps are identified and lesson plans are given to teachers focusing on those gaps. Progress can be reviewed in real time, anytime. Student and class progress at any time in the year can be aggregated, allowing for adjustments to be made at the right time to hit important reading benchmarks and annual standards. You can also archive your classes from the previous year. Ways the data informs teacher instruction. So the data shows trends of whole class and by individual student. It also shows the trends for the whole school as well. It identifies gaps to narrow the focus during a guided reading lesson. It can help teaching assistants to get to know students quickly, and provides individual data for an IEP or for parent conferences. Why Squiggle Park is a favorite for principals. Squiggle Park is so easy to use, levels the playing field for all teachers, even the ones who aren't experts with technology. It's affordable and can fit into school budgets. It focuses on hard skills like letters, phonemes, blending, and these are foundational to truly improve reading. It also aggregates the data so principals can identify gaps and support their teachers at any point during the school year. So here are a few slides about the pricing of Squiggle Park. So here we have our different plans. So the light plan is when you're just on a trial. Pro is the classroom price. School is if you have 10 educators in a school. A site license is for people who might have a few students in each class. Some classes have more students than others, so it's a per student price. This is also helpful for organizations and districts that want to pay per student. And district license could be like a site license that you pay per student, or it could be multiple school licenses together. The difference between this is the district gets to see that data from all of those schools. If you have any questions about any of these prices, any of these plans, please let us know and we can connect you with our sales team. So the games and dashboards students and educators love. So each world has a different theme and different games within the game. So you can see here, to master a level, you need 2 or 3 stars. This means you've mastered 80% of the content. In order to move on to the next world, you need to pass 80% of the world previous. We have many different types of games that keep students engaged. Here are what the dashboards look like. So for an administrator, they can see all of the users in their school. They can see the total students playing, the total time played, questions answered, and look at the metrics from below. The class dashboard, which the educators can see as well as the administrator, has the most difficult stages, the players making the least and most amount of progress. Here they can see individual students, the total amount of stages they've mastered, the last stage they've played, total questions answered, the time spent playing the last week, because we hope that this is at least 30 minutes. We also have the player codes in the dashboard. Here you can see how many students have mastered, almost mastered, or might be struggling with a level. Here you can see the difficulty of the stages. So stage 1 here, 16 times have been attempted by our students and has passed 6 times. That's a difficult level for them. And it's also a description of the level. So what you're doing in the level, what letters you're working on, what sounds you're working on. And there's also mini lessons for those students who might be struggling with a certain area that you can go over with them. There's also, you can drill down to the student level, so you can see the student name, their grade, their codes, how much they've been playing, and how they're facing the levels. So here we collected a list of testimonials from educators. So I'll read the first one. I walked into one of our classes while students were playing Squiggle Park, and not one of them turned around. They normally want to see who's arriving, but they were so engaged they didn't even notice. So you're welcome to add a few of these from your educators you're using or for yourself. We also collected our educator resources at the end here. These are all available on our website for you, other educators, administrators, district leaders, and anyone else to look at. If you have any questions, please contact us. And you're also welcome to follow us on Twitter. Have a lovely day. If you have any questions about this training, please let us know.